and welcome to Iran. I'm speaking to you from the busy city of Tehran, the country's capital. While body positivity and awareness for eating disorders is beginning to gain an exuberant amount of support in the United States, such subjects are little to non-existent in foreign countries such as this one. Many Middle Eastern countries have a significant lack of awareness in regards to eating disorders, and therefore a deficit in proper treatments and methods of aid. It's a cultural matter. However, I thought it would be interesting to analyze the Iranian perspective on body positivity and disordered eating.
توی قلبم بمونه بازم از عشق تو برام بخونه.
As you watch this documentary, it is critical to keep in mind that in Iranian culture, food is a way of life. Food is how Iranians express love and appreciation, and guests are continually told to eat more food to show their gratitude in return. Additionally, as a result of the extremist government in Iran, the country takes on a very conservative wardrobe. By law, women are required to wear a hijab or headscarf and a manto upon leaving the house. However, even indoors, women remain relatively conservatively dressed, as that is the norm. Gradually, the women of Iran are disobeying such institutions, as mantos are now worn open. Additionally, mantos are now worn much shorter than before, and scarves are pushed back to reveal more hair. In respective to men, they are relatively free in their clothing choices, except for the fact that men are expected to wear full-length pants outside of the house. Finally, while the government works to abolish any Western influence in the country, the people still have ways of gaining limited access to Western media. Some believe the impact on food is likely to increase disorders such as binge eating disorder or cases of diabetes and obesity. Others see the limited relations to the West as a means of limiting the unhealthy influence of Western media. Many question whether the concealing clothing puts a limit on eating disorders and negative body images in Iran. Let's find out.
تعداد زیادی توی ایران هستن که خب بیشتر به نظر من توی ایران یه سری افراد هستن که پرخور هستن. حالا من کمخوری رو کم ندیدم، ولی خب تعداد زیادی آدم هستن که پرخور هستن، پرخوری عصبی دارن، یا اینکه خب خیلی هم هستن که دوست دارن به خاطر اضافه وزنشون مثلا به طور افراطی نمیخورن یا خودشون رو اذیت میکنن. با خودت یاد تو اکثر مردم اصولا براشون مهمه. خب عده‌ای هم هستن شاید اهمیت ندن، ولی احساس میکنم اکثریت مردم براشون مهمه. این بس درد غربتو دارم نظرم بی تاثیر نیست مسلما. خسته من تو هم ببا اکثر 50% ایرانیان دوست دارن که متناسب مشکل دارن با اضافه وزنشون. صادقانه میشه گفتش که نه، از خودم کاملا مثلا راضی نیستم، اون وزن ایدئال و چیزامو ندارم، ولی خب سعی میکنم همیشه در تلاشم، ولی خب راضی نیستم. آخر من باور تو کاش که جاده‌ای نبود، راهی نبود که منو دور کنه از
Of course, because I can see in the TV, Iranian TV, national TV, usually every day they one doctor or specialist comes in the TV show, and then they try to explain about the eating disorder to the people and increase their knowledge about this eating disorder, because usually in Iran people think that eating disorder is like not eating anything, but the bad habit in the eating is also a kind of disorder in their view. So they try to increase the knowledge of the people about the eating disorder these days. The knowledge of people about that eating disorder is not really high, and actually this is the thing. I think that the eating disorder could be one of the main problem in the Iranian society. Yes, I think so. According to my international experience in Europe, I think that is an important factor, because using this kind of protective clothes, or we call it hijab in Iran, sometimes I think that cause people do not take care of their body shape. I think that because it covers all the body, and it doesn't seem that it's a really big problem for them in the society. Because of that, they do not take care of their bodies and devote a lot of time or time and hours to the physical activities to have in a good shape. I think that is the main problem. I think that, yeah.
I think that nowadays Iranian approach to their lifestyle and also the loving themselves is totally different in comparison to the past times. It means that nowadays you can see that the people of Iran are more conservative about their health, about their shape, about their lifestyle, about their eating. I think so. Nowadays it is totally different. For example, you compare it to some years ago. Mentally, it's very, very important for them nowadays. And some of Iranians, yes, but not many of them. It is different from a person to another person. But I think that there are some bad habits in Iranian eatings that they should remove it from their diet, from their eating one by one, little by little. But nowadays, for example, you can see that the people are more serious about how they eat, what they eat, and also I think that nowadays they know about it. But if they do in a right way or not, it's something else. How they shape, how they look is very important for them. I think it is my opinion, because nowadays, for example, the young girls are very. It is very, very important for them to, for example, about their weight, about their height, about their, for example, skin. It is very, very important for them, I think, and I think they try to do something to get it better. But previously, maybe, for example, 40 years ago, it is totally different. The people thinking differently about these matters of life, these issues of life. But nowadays, I think it is totally different for young people, especially.
نشستم هنوزم پنجره ها رو نبستم اگرچه بین ما راهی درازه به عشق دیدنت پنجره بازه هنوز با یاد تو تنها نشستم هنوزم پنجره ها رو
بله میشناسمش. خودم با یه خانمی آشنا بودم که این خانم توی جوونیش حالا انگار چاق بوده، اضافه وزن داشته، بعد تصمیم میگیره که وزنشو کم کنه و خیلی هم خوب لاغر میشه. حالا کار ندارم که حالا پوستش شل میشه، یه سری مشکلات براش وجود میاد، ولی خب لاغر شده بود و به اندام ایدئال رسیده بود. ولی از استرس این که الان خیلی دوباره چاق نشم، نمیدونم، حالا بیشترش هم از لحاظ روانی بود، میخواست که بشه شوهر خودش، همسر خودش مثلا ظاهر خوبی داشته باشه و فلان اینا. مثلا من یادمه که رفته بودیم که این مهمونی اون هیچی نمیخوره، یعنی با بقیه میگفتن این از صبح تا شب فقط چای سبز میخوره، نمیدونم خیلی کم و اصلا استرس داشت و این علائم توش مشخص شده بود دیگه و داشت به خودش آسیب میرسوند هیچی نمیخوره. و یه مورد دیگه هم میشناسم که بولومیا داشت که توی پارتی که بودیم اون خانم رو دیدم، خانم خیلی لاغر بود، خوش‌هیکل بود که اون روز توی اون مهمونی که بودیم اون رفت کلی مثلا حالا بالاخره تغذیه که زیاد هم نخورده بود ولی رفت بالا آورد که من این دو مورد دیدم.
هنوز با یاد تو تنها
خیلی زیاد من فکر کنم که یا زیاد نیست یا من هنوز آماری راجبش نمیدونم، ندیدم، یا اگر شایع بود خب بالاخره بیشتر میدیدمش، ولی فکر نمی کنم اونقدر زیاد توی ایران شایع باشه، به این خاطر که مردم فعلا حالا جوونا دارن میرن سمت این که حتما خیلی همشون خوش‌هیکل باشن، ممکنه این در آینده برامون مشکل ساز باشه خیلی، چون الان خیلی دارن سعی میکنن که خیلی لاغرشن، از مدل ها مثلا تقلید میکنن یا براشون خیلی مهمه که خیلی خوش‌هیکل باشن، مثلا اون روز اصلا غذا نخورن، ورزش‌های سنگین کنن یا اصلا تغذیه نکنن، شیوه های تغذیه بد داره وارد میشه. ولی هنوز بگم که من خیلی زیاد دیدم همچین آدمایی رو، نه، مثلا یا خیلی اطرافیانم زیاد مشاهده میشم، نه. خاصه تغذیه خوب، یک استاد ورزش خوب داشته باشن که اگه میخواین کار انجام بدن خیلی اصولی و درست در کنار روان درمانی براشون انجام بشه. معمولا چیزی که دیدم معمولا اینجوریه که سعی میکنم به بدنشون اهمیت بدم و خیلی مواقع پیش میاد که از بدن خودشون راضی نیستم و من خیلی خودم جزو اون افرادی هستم که نتونستم هنوز خودم چون خودم کسی هستم که وزن زیادی داشتم و کم کردم ولی هنوز نتونستم به اون عادت کنم و دائم اگه هم دارم یه غذایی رو میخورم اون لذت واقعی رو شاید ازش نبرم.
آهسته برو میخوام آروم برم از خاطر تو، میشد اینجا بمونی ولی نشد.
ازشون رنج میبرم ولی خیلی خوب نمیدونم چطور نسبت بهش ندارم. و چرا؟
که منو دور کنه از نگاه تو، رفتنت گناه آخر تو بود، نمیبخشم آخرین گناه تو. عطر موهای تو میپیچه هنوز.
Yes, I know about them. I know we have three classification and anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating. And they have problem with their body image and they have hard diet and exercise a lot, like in bulimia they overeating and then have dieting. In anorexia nervosa they think they are fat, but their BMI is under 20. As a psychologist, I read a lot about them, people with eating disorders, and now I try to translate a book. The title is Body States. eating disorder, it's not commonly recognized in Iran, but it's getting better. Yes, I have a friend that have bulimia disorder. I think they are little in anorexia nervosa, but they have we have a lot of people with binge eating or bulimia nervosa, but they even don't know about their disorder. We don't have a special place just for eating disorders, but we have clinics or hospitals that help other disorders, and they can help people with eating disorder too. I think they have a very bad body image. They don't have good feelings about themselves, especially women, but men are better. They have self-confidence, even though they have big stomach, but women have a very bad body image. It wasn't before, but now I think it's very big concern for there. Yes, a lot. I think they saw in internet, in Instagram, in Facebook. I think 80% have a problem with their body image. Self-love is very important, but it's not just we say we love and it happened. We should act on it.
توی هر غروب پاییز هوا بارونی که میشه انگار از پشت درختا اسم تو زمزمه میشه یاد روزایی که با هم